Katy?
Oh my God.
Yeah, the blind guy. There's a blind guy there. Is that Katy? Where? Oh, okay.
Do you guys want to move down here? Isn't that his brother?
Yeah.
The chiropractic profession. Palmer College of Chiropractic would like to honor exemplary students with awards symbolic of the head or valedictorian, the heart, the Virgil B. Strang Philosophy Award is named in honor of Dr. Virgil B. Strang, DCHCD president, and a chiropractic philosopher, anatomist, teacher, humanitarian practitioner.
Brian McCall, you guys have had a huge impact on me during the limited time here. I feel as though I owe you a great deal. And the other person is the most important person in the world. I met my fiancée Andrea 9 years ago, and it's her fault that I'm standing up here today instead of sliding down a mountain somewhere as a ski bum. And for the past 7 years, I've fallen down a lot, and it was always her that picked me up and pointed me in the right direction and told me to keep going. She deserves this award much more than I do, and so that's why I'm giving it to her.
Thank you.
I'd like to end on a humorous note.
G. Forbes, Colorado. Kristen U.D. Fox, summa cum laude, Wisconsin. Pamela Jo Gian, Wisconsin. Paul Kevin Gian, Wisconsin. Brian Reed Howie, Iowa. Grant David Hulselbus, Illinois. Stuart Hutchins, cum laude, New York. James, cum laude, Colorado. Jamie Allen Jasmine, cum laude, Michigan. Jeff Hunter Jacks, Utah.
Okay, this is it. The big moment. Don't trip.
Jerry L. Johnson, Wisconsin.
Little palm crushing there.
Matthew Mark Johnson, Nevada.
Oh, we're getting close. It's getting the countdown. Everybody, cheering section ready?
Tyler Craig Johnson, Iowa.
Katy, I think we're going to embarrass you.
William D.J. Johnston, Canada. Timothy Warren Joy, Washington.
A little fluffing. There you go, there's your permission slip.
Michael T.
Here it comes.
Kaminsky, Illinois.
Take your next. Slow down, Katy. No hurry.
Catherine Lori Kautis.
Woo!
Mike V. Joseph Eagle, summa cum laude, Iowa. Kristen Jane Kerr, cum laude, Pennsylvania.
Okay, let's go. Katy, don't sit down. Sit down. Go, come on.
It's an odd day. The purpose of you coming here to Davenport, Iowa was actually to leave. You can't fulfill the promise of Palmer College of Chiropractic, which is to become the best chiropractor by staying here. You can't fulfill the promise of chiropractic, which is to go out and bring a new consciousness, a new attitude of healthcare to humanity by staying around Palmer College of Davenport. You can't fulfill the promise of Dave Palmer, who at his last Board of Trustees meeting challenged the board with two things. He said, first, chiropractic does not belong to you, does not belong to fulfill the promise to your family to go out and be successful. And now it's time for you to take care of them the way they've taken care of you for the last few years. You can't fulfill the promise you made to yourself, which was to serve humanity, by staying here in Davenport, Iowa. Mother Teresa has a great quote. She said, I'm a little pencil in the writing hand of a loving God, sending a love letter to the world. But let me tell you, if you're going to give that love letter to the world yourself, you have to leave Davenport. So it's time for you to go. And you know what? There'll be a time, and you'll know what it'll be. It'll be time for you to come back. Some of you will come back to the next lyceum. Some of you may not come back for 25 years. But there'll be a time when you'll know what it is. It's time to return to the Palmer family. A term which you're only now going to begin to understand as you
She
leave
keeps
Davenport.
blinding us with that.
That Palmer family, 1/3 of all the chiropractors in the world, who create a network out from Davenport, but we're all connected back here somehow. And you'll find those people as you go around the world that you call the Palmer family. And each time you do, the Palmer family will mean something more significant to you. What are you going to do between the time that you leave and the time that you return? Obviously, I recommend that really people are very close, but it's more than that. When you leave Palmer College today, you become part of a continuum of ideas, and you'll see those continuum ideas right here on the campus. Today, the BJ Mansion will be opened up. And you know what? You ought to walk through the BJ Mansion one more time, or perhaps the first time for some of you, because it represents in that building those artifacts and symbols, the amazing history, 107 years, an idea that started just literally about 4 blocks from here, that transformed the world in less than 107 years, and became the second largest licensed healthcare profession in that time frame. But you know what? Around the campus, when you come back, the graduates will always talk about, I was here in 70, I graduated in 80. And they'll be amazed by the plaza. They'll be amazed by Friendship Court. They'll be amazed by the fact caused by the chiropractic profession. I will observe and practice professional conduct in relations with my patients, my colleagues, myself, and my profession. I will seek to preserve the integrity of my profession and help it grow in service to the benefit of all humanity. I will serve my patients to the best of my ability, violating neither their competence nor their dignity. And in my association with these patients, I shall not violate that which is moral and right. I will provide a regimen for the good of my patients, according to my ability and judgment. I will regard and refer to my fellow chiropractors with honor and dignity, giving credit for their dedication and commitment to the profession. I will continue to improve my knowledge and skill and be sincere in my resolution to justify the responsibility which this degree symbolizes and imposes. In keeping with our tradition, students of chiropractic, change your tassels to the left. Doctors of chiropractic, present yourselves to the assembly. Colleagues, be seated.